Hi everybody, I'm Mark McLean. Welcome in. It's time for the shave of the day, and today I've got a good shave coming up. I can't wait because I've been busy doing different things, but I've gone without shaving. I don't know if the video picks it up or not. I don't think it does adequately. It doesn't show you guys, at least the way I see it, I don't think, as much beard as I have to shave today. In other words, it appears to be a lot thicker to me than probably it does to you guys, but I don't know if that's just how it goes or if that's the true facts of the matter, as it is. Nonetheless, before I get into the shave of the day, I want to premiere. It's been a while since I've had this one out for the EDC of the day, my everyday carry. This is what I'm carrying today. Indeed, Anthony Marfione, Mick Strider, collaborative effort here. The DOC kill switch. It's called DOC, meaning death on contact kill switch. An automatic with a Punisher button. Can you see that? The Punisher button. Isn't that sweet? And look at that beautiful detail. And look at this magnificent clip. That pocket clip is wonderful. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I hope so. Let me see if I can focus here. Sorry to jar you guys around. Does that help? A little bit, maybe. For those of you that can't read that, I will go ahead and tell you. It says DOC kill switch, and then it has the date. Well, actually, it's a serial number. SN, I thought it was a date, but it's SN 026. Yeah. Sorry about that. 28028. The 28th one they made of this particular one. And it's A. Marfione on it, and then there's the date, April of 2015, the born on date. So, it's one heck of a knife, and one hell of an auto. It really is awesome. Extra, extra, extra sharp. And I love the detail of that blade, the way it's shaped, everything about it. It's just a magnificent knife. It truly is. We've got to do an upcoming, very soon, mind you, an upcoming review of this knife for my buddy Gavin Redding. And Gavin Redding is a buddy of mine on Instagram, and he has wanted me to do a review of that, and I haven't gotten around to it, and I apologize profusely. All right, the shave of the day includes some Taylor of Old Bond Street, TOBS. Sandalwood is my favorite scent of all. But theirs is just, extra creamy, of course, but it's something about it. The scent is just magnificent in my opinion. The brush I'm using today is going to be my C40 Ever Ready. The boar bristle. This is from the 1960s, an original. The friend that gave this to me was in his 80s. He said he purchased it originally. Now, if his mind served him correctly, and I'm thinking he's pretty sharp, so he said around 63. So I was about, depending on the date, 2 or 3 years old. So that's it. I do have some pre-shave oil already on. Yeah, I've taken the liberty to apply that. And I'm using Club Band Pinode today. This is actually a fantastic beard oil, but it does double as a great pre-shave oil. You put it on ahead of time, it helps the blade just sort of glide right along. It's extra, extra thick, mind you. Look at this. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Let me show you here. Try it again. Oh, it's just really thick. But the scent, I like the scent. The scent is magnificent too. And a lot of the beard oils that you get, they make them unscented. And I know there's reasoning for that, of course. They want to do that because of the fact that some people have very sensitive facial skin, and they don't want to, cause an allergic reaction or whatever. And that's okay. I'm using a shave scuttle today from Crown King. Yeah, you can get this. Douglas Smythe sells this on his website if you want to check him out. Crown King has a lot of great products too, by the way. And go to Artisan Accoutrements. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, that is. And this is what I'm using, speaking of which, the sandalwood as my aftershave follow-up. That's for later, but I gotta sniff it now because this is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite sandalwood scents. And if you ask me, I think they all pretty much have a unique scent. You know, everybody's, you know, individuality comes out when they make their aftershaves and shave soaps, when it comes down to bay rums, of course, but also when it comes down to sandalwood. And I like that. Okay, so the shave scuttle, in case those of you who are tuning in don't know, this is filled with hot water. It's a double chambered pot inside. Filled it up with hot water. It's got the ridges all along the bowl so I can rub the brush and the bristles around will stir up the soap, making a fantastic lather. First, I'm going to dip the bristles in hot water and just squeeze it just ever so gently and load the tips of the bristles. Here we go. Just load them up. This shave soap is magnificent. I said earlier that it's very creamy. That it is. It's very creamy, so you really don't have to do a lot of loading. In fact, that's it. I'm not going to load anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here with just a few drops of water. Nothing major, just a little bit. And start swirling around. Here we go. Rubbing the sides because that's what they're there for. Those ridges, indentations, or whatever you want to call them. They're there for a reason. In the meantime, I just had a hot shower, so my face should already, you know, be prepared for a shave. But I went ahead, like I showed you, I went ahead and put on the pre-shave oil. So I guess I'm double ready, right? Celebrating the Labor Day holiday weekend. What about you guys? It's here, you know. Oh, wow, that stuff feels magnificent. It's hot. It really is. It's just like the old barber shop. Remember that hot lather machine? Man, it keeps this lather extra hot. And on top of that, of course, the scent, like I said earlier, is magnificent. I love that scent. I haven't even got to show you what razor I'm using yet. It's coming. It's coming. Look at that. That's a great lather. It really is. And there we go. Put on just a little extra. I like a little extra. That's so hot. Yeah, it's not like hot, burning hot, but wonderfully hot. How's that? Feels great. It does. I've always thought about, well, maybe one day I'll save up the money and get one of those hot lather machines like they have. They do sell them for the public, but nah, I shouldn't have to do that when I have a shave scuttle that does perfect. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm using. The Gillette Slim Adjustable. And the blades today, I'm using some Astra. I haven't really given them high marks. That's because I think due to the fact that I have so many others that I prefer. But I'm sort of low on blades. In fact, I have about 2 different kinds, so that's okay. These are the Superior Platinum by Astra. I'm going to go ahead and put the blade, double edge, inside the TTO, twist to open style razor. There you go. I've got the setting on 3. 3 is usually okay for me. And here we go with the downward pass. I'm sort of rushing today. I don't want to rush too much. Don't want to end up cutting myself. The reason I'm hurrying, well, I am apprenticing under a leather craftsman that's been in leather crafting over 56 or 7 years or so. R.J. Leary is his name. Leathersmith is the website if you'd like to check him out. Leathersmith, Ye Old Leather Shop, Paducah, Kentucky. Anyway, I've got to be there. Supposed to be working on wallets today, leather wallets. Anyway, I've got it trimmed down to about the level I like it, but I'm going to check it, so I'll wipe that down just a bit and check the level. Still doing the upward pass. Do the same here. And compare the sides. All right. My sink seems to be leaking out the water as fast as I can put it in, so I apologize for having to refill the bowl. But I like to keep a bowl of water just so I can swish it around like that. Whatever works good for you is perfect. Oh man, that lather is so nice and warm. It really is. Yeah, I could have mixed it a little bit thicker, but that's okay. I got a lot of foam out of this particular lather. Now I'm going to do the upward pass. It's important to tighten the skin, whether you do that, do this, whatever. Every person that likes to do it a little bit differently. I do it a little bit differently if I'm shaving with a straight razor, which I haven't shaved with a straight in a while. I'm gonna have to do that again. It seems like though, if you get in such a hurry, you know, and you're just rushing and rushing and rushing, and then you don't have time. But I like to enjoy my shaves, and that's why I say I don't have time. I don't like to rush through them. I really don't. So, okay, just put some right there just for the heck of it. Feels nice, that's why. Tell you what, I might as well stir up a little bit more here. Put a little water in. Just a few drops. I didn't drip all of that into the pot. Just saying. Just a few. Seemingly, you can control the moisture content a lot easier, or I can, if I do it like that. Up and down the walls and then around the sides. It works for me. That just feels so great. I don't have to put it on. I've already shaved that area fairly nicely, but it just feels so good. Might as well. Okay. Don't have time to play. The goatee area. And I do rotate sides, by the way. So how are you guys doing? Great? I want to say send out some blessings to all of the fine people in Texas. Thinking of you guys. Got a lot of friends down there. I've been talking with them. So far, so good. All of them have been fine. A lot of other people lost their lives because of the hurricane. Okay, trimming right behind there. And underneath the beard line. if you've ever done any contributing, financially speaking, any donating, or ever thought about it, now's the time. It really is the time. I honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think I do enough, enough, and I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. That maybe you do, I don't know, but I don't think I can do enough. So I did make a small contribution to the Red Cross to help them out, and they got a lot of good people over there that are enduring because of this results of the Hurricane Harvey, and a lot of bad people. They've had a lot of looting going on. People who go into the businesses that are evacuated because of the hurricane and take things that aren't theirs. Sad. That's what that is. Just sad. It's a shame is what it is. But if you can't afford to give financially, give of your mental capacity. Set aside some special meditation times of peace and thoughtfulness and prayer and whatever you do as far as your religion goes. And send some positive love and light to these people. The ones that need it, not the ones who are looting, of course. Wow. I am finished, but I'm going to hit a few spots that need it, like right there. Right there. And that should be it. My beard grows toward the Adam's apple, so I go against the grain. There you go. That feels so good. Really nice. Wow. So nice. That is so nice. It's sweet. Yeah, it really is nice. Okay. Rinse off some of the soap, the lather. And as far as any post-shave balm is concerned, I'm going to put some on. I just didn't bring any with me, so it's time to hit up some aftershave. Yeah, sandalwood. And this is aftershave cologne from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Yeah, I like this stuff. I really do. The first time I started using it, I went through like, oh man, like I know it was a whole bottle within a matter of, seems like a month or less. Yeah, so I had to get some more. That's right. Okay, guys and gals, thank you all for being here and thanks for watching. That is my shave of the day. In conclusion, again, I would like to remind you again to please take some time out and send some love and light and thoughts to the fine people of Texas suffering because of the brunt of the storm. Okay? Prayers, whatever you guys do, send it out. If you can't, that's fine. Send some money if you can't do that. Okay. Thanks once again. Get out there and support your brother and your sister. Okay? Peace, everyone. Hey!